It's the third leg of this year's PGA East Order of Merit, and it's Rob Leonard who's returned to top form. His two-shot triumph in the Weston Homes Colchester Golf Club Classic is the second Order of Merit win of his pro career. Yes, Colchester is the latest staging post of the summer. It's a course with golfing royalty running through its contours. Designed by the great James Braid, a 5 times Open winner in the 1900s and just as famous as a designer. 2 courses at this year's Ryder Cup venue, Glen Eagles. There's Dalmahoy too. They're all part of the Braid compendium.
James Braid, the golf architect, designed this golf course back in 1907, and he designed it on a packet of cigarettes and sold it to the golf club for the sum of 5 guineas. He's designed a number of golf courses and they're all brilliant, and this has been here for just over 100 years, and it's one of the top golf courses in the east of England, and definitely one of the best in Essex.
It's an honour for the club to actually stage an event at this level. We've been offered this before and we've done one previously. I just think the club should really be involved in the regional events and hosting senior tournaments. And I'm just pleased we've been able to do it this year.
Mark believes brains as much as brawn will be the key to success in round 2.
This golf course is 6,400 yards, so it's relatively short compared with modern day venues. But the nice thing about this golf course is where the trees are grown, you have to shape the golf ball. So length isn't an advantage around here unless you can shape the golf ball. So those people who can hit a tee shot with either draw or fade will do very well around here. Those who hit it 320 yards in a straight line will find lots and lots of trouble. You just keep it together.
Small greens also demand deft technique. More of that from Mark later on.
A lot faster, and that will give me more control.
Right now, 2 players have clearly got what it takes to go low. There are 2 overnight leaders. David Salisbury at 5 under par.
The weather looks pretty much the same as it was yesterday. I was out early yesterday, the wind was up, a little bit warmer this afternoon, so as long as I stick to the plan of what I had and pretty much play how I did yesterday, that should be good.
Ed Morton has also shot 65 in round 1.
This is my first year back playing the Order of Merit, so placement is pretty good, so really chuffed to be at the top.
Just a shot behind is Ian Ellis and 4 under, also playing in the final group. He's leading the Order of Merit standings right now. The great Yarmouth and Colchester Pro will bogey once early on, but stays in contention with a birdie eagle finish to the front 9 for the 2nd day running. In fact, there would be 7 eagles at the 9th. Here's another one, rolled in by Jason Levermore. An Order of Merit winner, of course, and here at Colchester, yet another top 10 finish for the Channels Golf Club Pro. He'll card a 3 under par total for the event. The eventual winner, Rob Leonard, began his day 3 shots off the leaders. The Harpenden Common head pro had carded a 2 under par 68 after round 1. One early mover had local knowledge, Colchester pro Mark Baker. He's also mic'd up for the day with his caddy John Williams, who's also the club's vice president. Together they plot an impressive start to the round.
Mate, just on the fringe, I think. But pace, it's just pace. Nice roll. Yeah, nice putt. I'm up. Let that left hand follow down the line. No breaking of, I mean that's the advantage of putting like that, because It's more difficult to break the wrist. Yeah. In fact, it should be impossible to break the wrist. Perfect, absolutely perfect.
This 3-iron, low and shaped round the contours of the hole, sees more than 530 yards covered in just 2 shots. And it means Baker has an eagle attempt for a 2-shot swing.
I don't think you could have hit that any better. Not even I could have hit it as well as that.
You'd have probably hit 4, wouldn't you?
3 I would have hit and still be short. It's not a putt you can rush at.
It feels left lip.
Yeah, it feels left lip, but it's not a putt you can rush at. Yeah, roll it down, take the 4. Or go in.
That's what we do, we go caca. Yeah, no, John was a great help.
But the wind was tricky today. It was gusting. We were never really sure whether it was with us, behind us, so I think that had some effect on the shot selection, club selection anyway.
What do you think about the wind, John?
It's definitely behind, over your left shoulder.
It's 118.
To the pin.
Yeah, you're either looking at 50 or the 54, aren't you? I'm thinking 54.
We came up short yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, it did, but I quite often run to that back fringe bit and you get stuck. I'd rather be short of the flag than past the flag.
Well, you definitely want to be left of the flag. I can feel it on.
Okay, let's go smooth 50, yeah?
Yeah.
You can just move the trolley just that.
Well, we know it's going to curl right to left, don't we? Because it always does on this green. So
Be a bit of a dead weight.
it's a dead weight
Ball
putt.
outside?
Yeah, it's a dead weight putt. Turn.
Baker will walk away with a par. Shots leaked later on means he won't be a contender this time round.
Nothing wrong with the putt. It was a good putt.
Yeah.
But the pace was perfect. It was just
Didn't turn, did it, as much? Maybe he hit the touch.
maybe, but you gave the hole a chance. So it
Yeah, it would have been nice.
it was a good putt.
Would have been nice.
It's a good shots and not so good shots, and finished up 2 over. But it could have been a lot better. But I guess everyone says that, don't they?
Yeah, a few problems putting, I think, today. Really didn't really ever get the speed of the greens again.
So okay when you hit the target, but keeping control just off these infamously small greens is a crucial element in the armoury.
Today we're going to play the lob shot. The lob shot is played with a lofted golf club. The golf club I'm going to choose for this shot is a 58-degree Vokey. This is a forged golf club, so it's made out of very soft steel. This will give me maximum control on the golf shot and maximum stopping power. On this shot, it's very important to get your alignment correct and your ball position. So determine yourself where you want to be before you start. On this shot, instead of standing at 12 o'clock and standing parallel to my target line, what I'm going to do is stand at approximately 11 o'clock so I'm open to my target line. This allows me to keep the golf club square and determine where the golf ball is in my stance will tell me what shape shot I'm going to hit. So the further back, the more chip and run, the further forward, the lob shot will come into its own. So we're going to play this one forward, club face square, slow swing, follow through. You can see the loft on that golf ball, kick nicely in right to left, and so that's nearly a give me. So I hope that helps you in your game of golf.
Out on the course, Crew Elliott is putting together another composed round. Did well at the Weston Homes Bishop Stortford Classic. He's dropped shots early on in this round, but the Sandy Lodge Pro kick-starts things at the par 5 9th. This would be the first of 4 birdies on his way back and a clubhouse score of 4 under, and that would be a share of second place. But the finale would see the challengers' fortunes change time and again. David Salisbury, an overnight leader, plays this to the 4th. Birdie a certainty to shine brightly for a while on day 2 before his bid for the title faded. The player they have to beat is Rob Leonard, confidently building on his 68 on day 1. 4 birdies came on the front 9. Here at the 9th, a pitch of real skill and this putt to get to 6 under. 2 years ago he became head professional at Harpen and Common. Right now he's giving a field of 100 fellow PGA East pros a run for their money. At 18 he holes out at 6 under, and all he can do now is wait for the last couple of groups. Now Ian Ellis was 6 under standing on the 17th green, but this par putt would elude him and he couldn't regain the momentum down the last, dropping another shot to finish on 4 under, another player tied for second place. Ed Morton, one of our overnight leaders, he starts his round at 5 under. On day 2 he would get his tournament score to 7 under and the outright lead out on the course. But at 17, like Ellis, his ambitions of winning would unravel. Into a hazard off the tee, then by way of a greenside bunker, this missed putt signalled double bogey for the A1 Golf Range Pro. By 18, and another drop shot, and Morton knew he too would have to settle for a share of second place. While on the sidelines, Rob Leonard knew he was the outright champion of the Weston Homes Colchester Classic. After 3 rounds of the Order of Merit, it's now Sean Whiffin from the Hertfordshire Golf and Country Club who's in 3rd position. Jason Levermore holds 2nd spot, and it's Ian Ellis who they're all following going into round 4 at Royal Cromer.